how y'all doing tonight? Tonight, this episode's gonna be a little different. Welcome to Celebrity Harvey TV. This episode is all about the pop out. Yep, the Kdot pop out. Kendrick Lamar, you know what I'm saying? West Coast, Compton pop out. I'm from Inglewood, and I can say that proudly because I was raised on the West Coast. The West Coast being about that pop out energy ain't nothing new. Like, ain't nothing new about it. Like, okay, let's just back this up. So I was raised in Sacramento from the age of 5 to 13. When I turned 14, was in LA for 9th grade. I went to high school in LA. I graduated high school in LA. As a matter of fact, Long Beach. So yeah, LBC, I graduated in Long Beach. At prom at the Queen Mary, my graduation was at the Long Beach Convention Center. Excuse me, my boobs is popping out, yeah. So, however, for elementary, preschool, I grew up in Sacramento. When I tell you I grew up in Sacramento, Oak Park. I think it was a place called like Glen Elders. Then Oak Park. I went to Miriam Johnson. I went to Father Keep Bikini. I went to Set a Head Start right there in the Oak Park Community Center. Right there, Miss Saboya Davis, Miss Rose, and then also Miss Marie. She was my nanny. Right there on the corner of San Jose Way. So yeah, I grew up on San Jose Way. Yes, I'm from the West Coast, yeah. So I love California. California, yeah. Too many good memories, a lot of good memories. However, this whole Kendrick Lamar pop out thing, like, I've been a fan of Kendrick Lamar. Like, when I first found out who Kdot was, and then he switched to the name Kendrick Lamar. So when he had swimming pools and trees and stuff like that, and he was doing the Janet Jackson beats, yes. So what I mean by this is like the West Coast been about that pop out, been about that action, like since way back when, before I was even born. Way before Kendrick was even born, the West Coast been about that pop out. So Oakland been pimping. They had the Mag. They had so many movies. They just had so much stuff. Then they had E40, Too Short, Kick the Sneak, Mac Dre. It's so many people. Well, of course, Keisha Cole. It's just so many people. Even like now, 19 Keys. He's from Oakland, but he was born in St. Louis, I think, and raised in Oakland or something like that. Or his family from Oakland. But it's like so many prolific people from the West Coast, it don't make sense. Like from the top of the West Coast to the bottom of the West Coast, like from the top of California to the bottom, like, and we could consider like the other interstates the West Coast, but the real West Coast is specifically California. Let's just be clear, because that's on the coast. So the real freeway Ricky Ross, what they made the show Snowfall about, that's Freeway 10. Santa Monica, the Freeway 10 going straight towards downtown, straight down to Santa Monica. They made another freeway to join over so you could get like to Compton and stuff like that. So, but that was like the main artery. So anyways, off that subject. But so Sacramento, I grew up like Oak Park, Florin Road, Elk Grove, Mack Road, Charles Mack, Samuel Jackman Middle School, Charles Mack Elementary School, besides Father Keep Bikini, with my best principal, Miss Johnson. Shout out to you, Miss Johnson. I love you, Miss Johnson. So, yes, Strawberry Manors, Citrus Heights, Carmichael, Rancho Cordova, and I was super hood back in the 90s. Carmichael, Natomas, which is super new. Well, Carmichael maybe not. Arden, the Arden Fair Mall. And then we got downtown Sac, which You gotta be careful. You get the ducking because they like to shoot downtown Sac. They be clowning for some reason downtown Sac. And I remember when I was downtown Sac, that was the first time I saw Nipsey Hussel in concert. And Nipsey let me get on stage, and I was his background dancer for the night, the whole set. His Crenshaw tour, you can look it up right now, no lie. I was Nipsey Hussel background dancer the whole set. So it is what it is. Yeah. And then I also did dance background for, what's his name, DJ Quick, and then like it was T.I. Lil Wayne for the Down South tour at the House of Blues. We was cutting up. So it was nice because it was quick. We had to learn our routine. It was like on spot, like, can you do this or not? So it was opportunity given, and I took the chance. So then when I got to Inglewood, of course, Hollywood, because when I went to Crenshaw, so this is how high school went for me. I went to 4 different high schools in LA. High school was a little rough. It was a little difficult because them kids was super grown in LA. I was still a kid. I was grown because I knew how to take care of like household responsibilities. But they was grown. These kids was grown when I got to LA. I went to Crenshaw. Then I had to go to Fairfax. We'll talk about those reasons later. Then I had to go to, I went to Inglewood for a little bit. I was too smart for that, so they was okay. Put her on home studies, whatever. And then that program was in Long Beach, and then they didn't want to take me out because I was doing good in it. But then at one time, when I was in Inglewood, or I was at West LA Community College in a PACE program, taking college courses at the same time when I was in high school. And then somehow I found a job at the age of 16, working for the Bank of America at La Tierra. But the first one they put me at was on Century Boulevard. Yes, in Manchester. And then that was too rough. So then they moved me to closer to my home, which is in Inglewood, La Tierra, right there by the Matt Johnson Fridays and the Starbucks, which that was something in the 2000s, which was super popping. Like, what? I had it sewed up, so I still do. I have it everywhere I go. I sew it up. Anyway, so then you got the 60 crib. Okay? The 60 crib. Nipsey Hussle. Big Tookie Williams. Okay, then you got the Blood Pyru. Bounty Hunters. Then you got the Nickerson. You got the Inglewood NHPs. Then you got the Hoovers. What my mama do say. What you say. And then it's just a lot. It's just a lot. So we got the sports on lock. Baseball. The Anaheim Angels. We got the Dodgers. We have the Oakland A's. We have the Giants. We have Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg. Like I can't even. It's so many people. Like Baldwin Hills. Like View Park. Stevie Wonder. Jamie Foxx. Like everybody is like. This video could go on and on because it's just the West Coast is so. We got Tyron Turner, Minister Society. We got so many West Coast influential people. Like I could just keep going. Like oh my goodness. Whew. My family was from West Boulevard. Like my cousin, his name is Jay Buzz. He's a rapper in LA. That's my cousin. Then I got my other cousin, Cuzzo. Shout out to the Harris family. That it's like it's just crazy. We got the food in LA. We've been about to pop out. We got the diversity. We got the culture. Like, we got the little health. We got the cheap. We got the, reciprocity. We got the beaches. We got the bougie. We got the hood. We got the all in between. Get it how you live in LA. And one thing we're going to do in LA is we're going to stick together and we're going to be a unity. And we ain't no segregated because we're going to keep it percolating because we ain't gonna let them. The riots, that's what we was breaking away the separations then when we was doing the rioting in LA. So yes, not to mention the earthquakes that'll shake LA up real quick and remind them who's in control because God is in control. LA been about that pop out. Don't forget. Toodles.